Crystal, you got career high 9 points today. How did it feel? You came in late into the game too, but made a big impact.
Uh, do I say on my sorry, it's my first time.
No, you're fine.
I think it's also like a great way to start my actually games before Big Ten conference start. I just keep working hard and keep getting ready and thanks Coach Joe and all the coaches to put me out into the game, give me the opportunity. So I'm really glad I did well. I didn't disappoint them. And yeah, it's like shout out to Carolina, pass me all the ball.
Did you feel more comfortable as the game was progressing? It looked like you started to get a little bit more of a feel for it and let the three loose a little bit more.
Yeah. I was kind of cold actually on my bench for a little bit, and also come out from halftime. But yeah, once the game pace started going on, and also I'm like running, and everybody was encouraging me, so I feel really good out there.
Caroline, what really turned around in the second half? You outscored them by 21. What was the real change on the defensive end that you guys made?
We talked about in the locker room just locating shooters. I think they had their best shooter had 4 threes, shot a bunch of open threes in the first half. So really just locking in on that, and then defensive rebounding, trying to box out every time. But overall, just trying to pick up our energy and try to run, try to just play our own game.
We saw you threw up the binoculars after one of those the deep passes to Paige. Just talk about like how important like sort of radiating that energy is through the game.
Yeah, I trust my teammates to do the right thing. They're always in the right spot, so I just try to get them the ball, try to, find them. So I'm glad she made it.
Do you have any other favorite celebrations that you go to?
Personal favorite for me, but
I actually don't really celebrate. That's probably the first one I've done all year. I only celebrated because we were winning, so.
She does the one with three.
I celebrate more on the bench,
sideline.
not really in games. Yep.
Other questions for the student athletes here?
Good.
Thanks.
A couple things that I thought we really needed, just as a team. We needed to play well today. I thought our crowd was great, considering it was really loud. It was a great environment to see a game at Welsh-Ryan, and with us being on break, you didn't know. I thought we have a great band, but our band today was great too, and it was just a really good atmosphere. I love how we played the second half and paid attention to detail. In the first half, we left. We had some breakdowns defensively, but I thought the emphasis on trying to get the ball inside out, in the second half, third and fourth quarters really helped, and we were patient. We didn't force passes, which we keep talking about that as we get better, and we just needed a win, I think, just to play well, and whether it was the second half, it would have been great 4 quarters, but hopefully that's coming.
Coach, 4 double-digit scores today: Kaylee, Mel, Paige, and Caroline. What really went into them getting that balanced offense?
Yeah, I think we shared the ball. I think that was great that we were able to get the ball reversed instead of trying to. We've turned the ball over this year too many times, and I think that's a big focal point in practice now. And our guys, they know why they came to Northwestern. They came here to play in a great program, and so they're frustrated, and they want to step their game up. So I think that's a big step, not turning the ball over, and then getting the right shot, right time, and I feel like we're dangerous offensively. We got to get better defensively. But.
You talked about turning the ball over. It seemed like that's a real point of growth for the team today. What does that look like in practice? You said sort of being more specific with your passing. Is it a confidence thing? Is it is it just running the offense?
I think we've had a tough schedule. We played one of the tougher schedules probably of all the Big Ten schools maybe in the country. I don't know. You'd have to look at the analytics, but I think the teams that we've played are teams that will make you pay if you get sloppy, and we've paid a steep price. So I think our kids starting to understand that. They're taking, fundamentally in practice, we're really working on ball handling, passing, and timing. Because what happens, it's you got somebody open, but you got to deliver the ball at the right time, and I think that's been a challenge for us. So we're today was positive from that standpoint.
Coach, Haley Polk on Bradley, she had 5 points, 8 assists. She was not the most efficient game scoring wise, but in the first quarter she had all 5 points and 4 assists. Was there something specific you threw at her to slow her down? And what did you see from her? Because we were really impressed by her playmaking as a first year.
Yeah, Bradley, and this is a unique situation at Bradley right now. One of my great players and great coaches, Kate Popovic, is the head coach at Bradley, and so it's a really difficult emotional thing for her not to be at this game today. It is what it is, and I'm excited for her to come back. But Bradley was ready to play, and they've been really competitive. They got good players. They shoot it well. Their system is good. It kind of mirrors what we do. So she was with me that long. So, but I think she played really well in the first quarter. They kept us off balance. They penetrate and kick, and they attack the rim. They attack and they kick it, and you got to guard them off the dribble. They're hard to guard off the dribble. So I thought second half, and I thought Mel, Caroline, those guys, Maggie Pina, Casey, they just moved their feet better, and we did a better job cutting them off.
Just wrapping things up, I guess, talking about Paige Mott, she had 17 today, really a successful game, and every time you sort of needed a bucket, she was there. Maybe just talk to her success and how reliable she's been for you through her career.
Yeah, she's had to fight through some injuries, this year, and she's starting to. I think you can see that smile back, and she's starting to feel healthier, moving better, and she's a big piece of what we do. And in February last year, her and Kaylee Walsh were playing as good as any duo in the Big Ten. High-low, and they really they just have, they both have. If we can get that piece back together with some of the shooters that we have, I think we'll be a really tough out in the Big Ten. And
Last question.
Sure.
You guys have Temple on Thursday. Is there anything specific you're going to be focusing on practice, or something you want to take away from this game that's really a point of emphasis going into that game?
Well, I think Temple's a really good team, and we're going to be playing in Philly, which is my hometown, and a lot of our players are from within a couple hours of there, if not or right around there. So I think everybody will be excited to play this game, and you can't get ahead of yourself because from there you're on break. So I think we'll be ready to play, and we get to the break, and then you're everything else is the Big Ten, and we're just excited. I think we're excited we're starting to get a little healthier. So we're excited that we feel like we got a chip on our shoulder. We're a lot better than we played in non-conference. I feel that, and I know they do.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, guys.